He was born with a cleft lip, just a tiny puppy, surrendered before he even had a chance to grow. Some saw a flaw, but behind that little sharp face and tiny body was a spark waiting to shine. He didn't know he was different. He just wanted to explore, to play, to be held. His ears used to droop down gently on the sides of his face. Then one day, they just perked up, as if he'd decided it was time to stand tall. Day by day, he started to grow into his own. A little spunky, a little silly, and full of life. His name was Earl Grey. And though he came into the world with something that made him stand out, what really made him special was the way he embraced life. Every step was taken with curiosity. Every glance was full of wonder. His foster home became the first place where he truly felt safe. The people around him watched him become more confident. He'd race around the room, tumble into blankets, and give those sideways glances like he knew he was being watched. He had grown into a little character, charming, goofy, and full of surprises. Then came the day that every foster home quietly waits for, adoption day. It always brings a mix of emotions. It's never easy to say goodbye to a dog who's been part of daily life, but watching them leave for a forever home brings something else too. Peace. A kind of joy that comes from knowing they've found where they truly belong. Earl Grey had waited for this. He was ready. That morning, he looked bright-eyed and calm, like he knew something big was about to happen. He had no idea his new family was on their way. A family with a big yard, a pool to splash in, and plenty of dog beds in every corner. He wasn't just getting a home, he was gaining siblings, a new life, and love that would never go away. The moment he met them, it all clicked. A gentle hand reached out. A warm voice called his name. And just like that, he was no longer a foster pup. He was family. His new mom greeted him with soft words and a smile. His new sister wagged her tail with excitement. He stepped forward like he belonged there all along. Special needs dogs like Earl Grey often come into the world with a little more struggle, but those early hardships seem to give them something extra, a little more fire, a little more soul. Once they get past the difficult start, they don't hold back. They live fully, love deeply, and remind everyone around them what real strength looks like. Earl Grey wasn't the only one given a chance. Others had come before him, like Welly, a paralyzed puppy surrendered at just 6 weeks old. Dogs like these often arrive with uncertain futures, but they don't give up. They fight, heal, and thrive when someone believes in them. Watching them grow, it becomes clear, these animals don't just survive. They teach, they heal hearts, they bring people together. Earl Grey's new journey had just begun. He now had space to run, siblings to play with, and humans who loved him unconditionally. His past was no longer something that defined him. It was just the beginning of a much bigger story. Some people say dogs like Earl Grey are lucky, but maybe it's the people who get to love them who are the lucky ones. Their presence fills a space that didn't even seem empty before. They show up, and suddenly, life feels a little brighter. A friend once said something that stuck deeply. Being part of a dog's journey like this makes someone a facilitator of happiness, because that's exactly what it is. It's not just about rescuing, it's about giving joy, giving comfort, creating families. Earl Grey's story could have ended the day he was surrendered, but it didn't. He got a chance. He got love. And now, every day forward is a gift. There's something about a dog like him that stays with people. Something warm, something full of hope. Everybody could use a little Earl Grey in their life. And if he could speak, he'd probably say something simple. Do you know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for you.